anything?
Suppose I ought to earn some.
I'll have nightmares if I let myself worry much.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
This ox cart's bound for the... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
What's the matter with my face?
I can't
Come on, then.
I'll not stand for this.
Feast your eyes on this.
I expected to simply accept this.
Absurd! Hail!
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something. The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Use it well. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask. Hope to see you again.
I cannot imagine what purpose this forgery might serve. But mayhap 'twill become clear in time.
My heart shies from the thought of using it for deception, but that decision is not mine to make.
I keep feeling eyes on the back of my head.
I ought to turn in for the night.
My head will roll.
Time to be heading home.
Go on, have a look.
I've got to focus.
Somehow my feet always
Welcome, sir. After all, 'tis folly to linger on a single... vocation when there are so many who do come again.
Lots to do. You have precious little time.
Time to be heading.
I'm dead on my feet after today's training. I find any turn.
I'm dead. Off we trot. Time to be heading.
That's quite enough.
This ox cart's bound for. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Come on! This
Look upon the sky for all eternity. I got hold of the enemy! Splendid. It seems we have enraged our foe. A reckless opponent makes the easy prey. Understood. I'll save you. If you would. No miracle will bring us victory here. We ought to withdraw and rethink our approach. Let me think on that a while. Was most effective.
What's this about?
Where are you going?
I hope you weren't expecting that. I'm Sage Master, and 'tis all thanks to you. Goodbye. Glad to be of service. Splendid. Why not when you know? are to be found here, of all places.
'Tis best to leave harmless creatures be.
Unless I am much mistaken, we have cause to visit a place not far from here.
So many choices. Glad I don't have to make them.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Welcome to Bjorn's, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers hope to see you again.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
I wish I knew your restraint, Arisen.
So early to set
Good.
out.
Can't let myself get distracted. What ought I...
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you.
Not good will come of this.
Is it a bit early for a rest?
That's quite enough.
Goblin!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Douse the flames before it is too late.
We're still in the fight.
I could do this all day!
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? understanding.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me. It happens.
Tremendous work!
Just think what we could achieve if we honed our talents further. There's a cave near here that you haven't explored yet. I found out about it in another world. Shall I show it to you? You'll not live to regret this.
Another statue? Mayhaps will yield us all to views.
Let us make our way over to it whilst it's in our sight. Now this is a good find.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
Gran, I want to learn magic, please.
This again, child. You know full there are plenty of things more deserving of your interest.
Why must you always take Father's side? I'd have thought you'd understand how I feel better than anyone.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Why won't they let me study... Why won't they let me study magic? Just...
What am I to do with that? Would that I could allow her to do as she pleases, but... Would that I could allow her to do... Would that I could allow her to do as she pleases, but...
What is it? If you're looking for Gran, she's out. 'Tis dreadful dull round here. All I want is to study magic. If only I had a grimoire, or... If you find any grimoires, you needn't seek them out. Any you happen to... There! All done. Mayhap I was a little overeager, but you needn't bring them all. Just 2 or 3 would be swell. Oh, and... Gran is like to confiscate the grimoires should she espy them.
So,
Have you brought me a grimoire, sir? Have you brought me a grimoire, sir? Ooh, I can scarce wait another moment. Have you brought me a grimoire, sir?
Do I disappoint you, Master?
Decisions. Fretting will get us nowhere. Let us pick a path and see where it takes us.
Another battle so soon? We only just pulled through the last one. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Not sure I can handle this.
Fancy a gander? I've fine goods for sale. How marvelous.
This place makes my hair stand.
Wearing armor all day. 'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime. Always a pleasure.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your...
Oh.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist.
Yon statue may yield new sights, if we can reach it.
Climbing it would grant a clearer picture of our environs. Caught you! You'll be all right now.
I fear I've naught useful to...
Shh! Save all that grimoire business for when we're alone. Shh! Save all that...
There's aught to be said for peace and quiet.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
That's quite a large boulder, but methinks 'twill budge if we combine our strength.
Would anyone care to push?
Now, what might that be?
Trisha's been rather restless of late. More so...
There's no spice as savory as eating outdoors.
Always sets me to thinking, this place. I've things to do, if you don't mind.
Shh! Save all that grimoire bit... Have you brought me a grimoire, sir? Thank you for all the grimoires, sir. Is that the last of them you'll be bringing? Then you have my gratitude for all you've done. Would that I had a reward for you. Oh, mayhap this will suffice. 'Tis a ring my father gave me. 'Tis only fitting, really. Given... Go on. 'Tis no cheap trinket. Now, I'd best...
Miss Trisha was positively thrilled to receive those grimoires. May her studies prove fruitful.
I quite agree.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Something is odd about... How can I explain it? It feels as if the tome and I, mayhap the problem lies with me. I hadn't considered that I might not have talent. What else can I do? It isn't as if I can ask Gra...
It sounds as if Miss Trisha's studies are at an impasse. Might you have given her a forgery master?
How unfortunate!
Something is... How can I explain it? It feels... Mayhap the problem lies with me. What else can I do? It isn't as if...
Pray, follow me.
I fear I've naught useful to share.
I expect my granddaughter plagues you with questions, but you needn't indulge her every whim.
Let me get that.
Come to see Trisha, have you? I can hardly blame you. She's such a dear. I don't know where I'd be without her. Come in, come in. I'm always glad of visitors.
Look how many women we count among our number.
And yet, no two of us are the same. Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
I understand the inclination, Arisen. Camping is one of life's simple pleasures, after all.
Always sets me to thinking. This
Back again, are you? Perhaps you'd hear an old woman's request. Many thanks.
'Tis a glad thing we rested when we did.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste. I cannot fall to sour.
Think nothing of it.
You must cleanse yourself of that oil. No taste. Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
The Arisen is capricious indeed. But don't despair. We shall count upon your guidance when the time comes.
Many thanks. This is for you.
Living's hard. I find any
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
This job.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Ah, excellent find.
I've more time than I know how to spend.
I quite like it here.
We shall await you here, Master.
This place always puts me at ease. Everyone's busy with their own affairs. Leery eyes all round. Could have long nights ahead. I ought to attend to.
I ought to find someone to buy me a drink.
I'm not sure what to do.
What is life without a little spice?
So many happy voices carried on the wind. I'm not sure what's best.
There's aught about you I have to...
Wonderful. You know, many of our patrons wish to take me for themselves. Yet there is something different about you. I lived a simpler life once, but one man changed all that. 'Tis no simple matter for a woman to make it this far on her lonesome. Here I am. 'Tis no simple matter for a woman to make it this far on Here I am. 'Tis no simple matter for a woman Here I am.
There's no shame in living life for its pleasures. I'm not sure what to do about that. What do you take me for?
The sky always puts me in a contemplative. This is one step too far.
The latest tidings from Met was a tragedy to those who suffered the beast's attack, to be sure. I thought to myself, with the dragons coming, and indeed, we have our sov still, that I would see this kingdom restored to rightful rule in my lifetime. Ah!
Last night's patron was a delight. What do you take me for?
I'm not sure what to do. The sky always puts me in a contemplative.
No doubt you're dazzled by my charms. They all are.
Just be sure you mind your manners. Is there a problem, sir?
In case you haven't noticed, shops are closed on certain days, so if there's no one about, you might have to come back later.
Welcome, sir, as ever we're...
Clientele just isn't what it used to be.
I'm not sure what's best.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
What's this? Oh, oh. If only my collection were complete, I'd fain allow you to... Alas, the sculpture that I commissioned to be its center, and 'twould wound my pride to have you behold my... If your curiosity shall not be denied, however, mayhap the man's home is located in Batal. You need only tell him that I eagerly...
Shall we seek some answers?
I've more time than I know how to spend.
Now here's a welcome.
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
We ought to put it to good use. You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Ma. 'Twas a fine journey we'd shared. Wherever your travels take you.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents. At least I go knowing I fought to the best.
Another day of work awaits.
There are worse things than turning in a... My temporary master was a bloodthirsty one. Ready. Our adventure continues.
Something good will come of today. I just know it.
Someone comes looking for a fight. I will say no.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts. To break the law is to be thrown in jail. I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
My sincerest apologies. Lady Wilhelmina is attending to a... Lady Wilhelmina is attending to a patron at present. My sincerest... Lady Wilhelmina is attending to a patron.
Have you given the matter some more thought, Wilhelmina? I would have no other as my personal courtesan. I want you all to myself. When I imagine you in the arms of another, my heart feels apt to rend itself from my breast.
Allard, pray forgive me, but I think 'twould be best for you to leave. We can discuss this matter another time.
But why? We've only just...
I am attending to a burden that all women must bear. I trust I need not elaborate further. I did not take you for the voyeuristic type. Why don't you come in? You have my thanks. Had I not noticed your presence, I might have slain him there and then. 'Tis no jest. You see, everything I've done these past few years has been leading up to this. I am here to kill. But I cannot simply end his life. Oh no. I must first expose his misdeeds. Only then will I... Oh, so I'd sworn. But I've yet to find a single shred of evidence. Perhaps the time has come to surrender this crusade. You would lend me your aid. But... And recall that I've devoted years of my life to his pursuit, with naught to show for my troubles. If the proof I seek yet exists, 'twill not be so easily uncovered. I suppose there is truly naught save deliver him a gruesome demise for all to behold. Still, if you insist upon searching for evidence of his crimes, 3 days. I will give you 3 days. I shall wait patiently, though not with bated breath. I don't imagine you'll still, I shan't grant you more than...
This won't do.
All I need's my help. No one wants
Welcome, sir, as...
Minister Allard is a noble, yes? Do we know of anyone privy to the goings-on in the palace?
In the years since the consul's part, yet just as her grace was now...
Best not be bothering me for no reason.
I dare say you don't belong here. I've no time for pointless chatter.